Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It's already a Tuesday, so I see that we have already some people in the chat, like Joe Trimboli. Hello, everyone. So welcome, Joe. Also, Peter, Gwynam, and Davey. Hello, all. And then good morning to Joe, getting up early, and Gwynam and Eddie. So welcome, Peter. I hope you are doing fine, mate. Also, Lars is here. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. It's Monday. It's beautiful weather outside, so yeah, I'm fine. And then Eddie, hello all, goedenavond. So Eddie, welcome to the stream as well. So today we do a little bit different. Normally we always take real routes. Also today we do that, but we do that with a little bit of a smaller plane with the Cessna 208. That is what we are using. This is a real route that they fly from as QUADRANT. So this is the airport, and this is a freeware airport. I don't know what the differences are with the original or the default, but this is a freeware airport. That's the only freeware that we use today. The rest is all default, actually the other one. So this is our spot here. Peter, just trying to do a flight with you and the company after a long time. Alright, thank you. And Knight, good evening everyone. So welcome back, Knight. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. And so, webcam on. There we go. And Mr. Joe is located here with an empty plane. Yeah, we have some issues with that. Also last week I had that. At arrival it was alright. But yeah. He's flying the Bonanza, the Black Square Bonanza. And then we are flying as QUADRANT. So this is the livery. Now I need to say something about that livery. So the livery is made for the original or the default Cessna 208, and but you can convert it to the Black Square. Now I was working on that, trying to do that, and without any success. So there was something wrong with that yet. But yeah, luckily we have Mr. Trimboli here, and he'll help me out with converting this plane or delivery. So thank you very much, Joe, for that. Otherwise we could not fly QUADRANT's delivery today. So Mr. Joe, thank you very much, mate. And Peter, good evening to Knight at Night. Alright, so what we do today, we go to a new sky, and then I already booked the flight. So we will start the flight right now. So you have 10 passengers on board. And we are rolling. Now I need to load up the plane actually from here. And let's see how much we have. Okay, that should be fine. And for the fuel we need 549 kilograms. So that should be fine as well. Peter, is it the idea to land on every airport? No, it's not the idea to land on every airport. We just fly from A to B, the last one. And we just fly over some airports as well. That's the thing. Maybe we can just fly very low over it, so we can see the airports or the locations. We can do that, but we don't land at every airport. So it's just flying to our last airport. So it's only passing by, but we will go just low over it and do some sightseeing, because we also go over the sea. Yeah, and the first leg will around be 28 minutes flight time, The second leg will be a bit longer because we come back, but we visit some other airports as well. But we don't land there, we just fly over it, otherwise it will take too long. So let's jump into the cockpit from our beautiful black square Cessna 208 Caravan. So this is our cockpit. Very beautiful plane. And from here we can actually already start with the batteries on. There's actually external power, I believe. Sander, a good evening everyone. We're now on Iedereen. Welcome Sander. Hope you are doing fine. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. What's that now? I can not turn those things on. That's for the fuel. Okay, it's Monday and we are streaming. So what can you expect? Issues. Okay, where are the nav lights? Jesus. Everything was working, of course, when I was testing everything, and now we had the same problem with the Cessna 414 as well. Okay, there we go with the penalty points already. Why are those things? Okay, I need to go to my control options. Maybe I did something wrong here, wrong setup. Helicopter, that's why. Where is my single prop? Okay, there we go. Hopefully everything goes better now. We try. Okay, now we are working. Lars, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So navigation light on, and that's what we need. Avionics switch on as well, and then we can put in actually our GPS. So we need to take our route for today. So that's starting at in this airport here. YHID. We enter that, and we go to the arrival. So Yankee Sierra India, and enter that. So as a destination, and then everything between will be Yankee Kilo Uniform and Bravo. So that's the first one. We have the second one, Yankee and Bravo Alpha Uniform, and then we have another one, that's Yankee Mike Alpha, and that's it. So our flight plan is in. We can go back to the map, and we can zoom out. And you can see what we will do. Just around those two islands here, 3 islands, and then we go to our destination. Probably a runway that we will land is 12. That's on the back side here. And that's the plan. Peter, goedenavond, Sander. Okay. So maybe we can turn on some lights as well. It's a long time ago that I was out flying this thing. Need to find some lights first. Okay, here. So it's early in the morning here in Australia. It's not real time, So, seatbelt sign, smoke sign, I don't know what that is. Cabin. Okay. And we can also set our altitude. Now we go to, let's say 3000 feet, but we also need to dive then. So, let's say 3000 feet. And that is too high. We go to 2000. Vertical speed, set to 700. That should be fine. Xander, it looks easy to fly for me. What do you mean? Do you find this plane easy to fly? Well, if that is what you are meaning, yes, this plane is easy to fly. It flies very easy. Starting up, yeah, you just need to get used to it. Yeah, that's everything. What else we need to prepare? Turn those things on and off. And we have also on this, it's 36 degrees in here in this cabin. That's a little bit hot. We can cool that thing down. It looks so, yeah, but it's very nice plane to fly. It's very forgiving, so yes, a very nice plane. And then we can start up our engine. No, wait, that was a wrong one. Ignition on, fuel pumps on, and normally we can start that thing. Fuel mixture rich, or fully rich, and then we start our engine. And Joy is already started as well. Connor, I found a desktop for Microsoft Flight Simulator, 1000 euro. Okay, nice. So what I was looking for last week, it was also around 1000, I believe. Maybe a little bit more. Medium mark. Okay. All right. So then you are almost ready to fly. So we set the flap settings 1. Of course, I forgot some light as well. Turn all those things on. Then let's see who else is here. We have Peter here. What plane is he flying? A mix between the Bonanza and a 152. Interesting. Alright. So Ignite at Night, not flying today. Joe, okay, I see the screenshots already from Joe, so thank you very much, mate. And then we check the wind, of course. This wind, I think we will need to take off from a 08 or a 14. So we will do that. Take off from a 08 or a 14. Yeah, just go to a 08. That's runway as like. And good night, just enjoying your company, guys. Alright. Now, one thing you need to be careful with this plane is that it's engine status. You don't. Oh, what is that? Oh, fuel pump on. What is that? And this I can turn off. Battery is low. Fuel boost off. Ignition off. fine now. Propeller forward, and then we can taxi. So guys, if you are ready, follow me. My plane wants to move. Thunder, do you have a TikTok account? No, no, I don't have a TikTok. I have a weird sound here. Meantime, it's 23 degrees in our cockpit here.
Yankee Hotel India Delta Traffic Skytrans 208 is taxiing to runway 14.
So we have a 14 knots wind. Something is wrong with our plane, I think. Yes, engine okay, 100% normally. Yes. Alexander, do you want to see me on TikTok? That will be interesting. No, I have no TikTok account, and I'm not planning to make one. Maybe OnlyFans. Well, taxi. We go to a runway. What was it? 14? No. No clue. 08. There are also some nice helicopters standing here. We have 2 of them. Joe, the noise sounds like our assistant trying to toggle. I just wanted I had 2 controls assigned to the same cockpit switch. Yeah, but also that like the wind sound. If I just give a little bit power, you hear the sound. Just a little bit power, and I don't know what it is. Also the ticking, I hear that, yeah, but also it's like the engine is doing weird. But before I didn't have that sound of that clicking, switching thing. I didn't have that when I tested your livery. I didn't have it, so it's the first time for me. I don't know what exactly is going on. Can you re-invite me, please? Alright, I will do that. So I told you that it's a very easy plane to flying itself. Yeah. No, I didn't land with it, but we'll see how that will go. And Joe, I noticed your other controller was for another plane. What do you mean? This the setup that I have now is for the one prop, so normally it should be fine. It works for every single prop. Peter 08. Actually, we took better 1.4 because the wind turned already a bit, so 1.4 should be better now, but I'm already on 08. Alexander, do you have a yoke or a side stick? I have both. So now I'm handling the side stick because there's a twist on it, so I can steer the plane when taxi. Once we are flying, I switch over to the yoke. Peter, Roger. Okay. So very early in the morning here, and then I set parking brakes, and then Peter is on his way. Thunder, rudder pedals, and throttle quadrant. Throttle quadrant, yes. Pedal rudders or rudder pedals, no. Sorry. Oh, I have pedals, but it are racing pedals, and I only use it for a left brake and right brake. So I just brake it with those pedals, and it makes it just easier to turn around with some planes. So that's what I use it for, but rudder pedals I don't have. Sometimes that comes handy, because I actually want to switch it off my twist on my yoke, because there is a my wheel always turns a bit to the left, and there's a little bit of interference on it. Let's turn out, and we go taxi a bit. So it goes always to the left. There's a bit interference on it, so that's a bit annoying on every takeoff or landing. So I'm struggling with that. That's why my landings are always bad. So it just makes it a little bit more difficult. Joe, I think I saw the Bravo controller set to something else, or it was the Alpha. I can check with you. So Alpha is to the PMDG, but it's just a general thing. So that is not a thing. You just need to steer left and right and push forward, and that is yes. But this is Bravo, a single prop, and then we have the T pedals, so the T500 pedals that I have, racing pedals, and then yeah, the Airbus joystick, and that's everything. Elliot, bonsoir. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Stately, thank you. Goedenavond.
Stately super shattered €4.66. Godivond.
And thank you very much for the $5. Thank you very much, Stately. And then Elliot, I have exams in 2-ish weeks, so I won't be able to join much, and only short time. Okay, no problem, mate, and good luck with that. And then tonight, bonsoir, Elliot. Okay, guys, are you ready? Stately, so welcome, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So here's Joe in the Bonanza, and then also Peter in the Bonanza. It seems they don't fly the turbo. Or is that correct? Is that turbo? That's not turbo, not a TC. Lovely to see you all again. Thank you very much. Nice to have you in the stream. So guys, are you ready to take off? And then we go to our destination. So we wait until they confirm, and then we can take off. So now today I'm the slowest plane. Also try to follow me as close as possible. Try to fly on my wing, left or right, if that is possible. Just try some formation flying. Michael, good evening all. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. And then Jonah, Roberto, cheers for what cheese for David? No. And Joe is ready. All right, so we can go, guys. Need to close my window. Michael, don't realize it's already 9 p.m. So bright outside. Yes, indeed. So guys, there we go. I cannot overpower this thing. Bit hard to see. $60. 80. And there we go. We are flying a little bit. Relative rate of climb, gear not up because it's not retractable. So flaps up. And why we are not climbing? Seems you are not want to climb. Okay. No then.
Brisbane Centre Skytrans 208 is type Cessna Caravan 2 miles north of Yankee Hotel.
So Michael, you are finished the workout and will join you in the next airport, okay? And will you ever fly on VATSIM? Well, if I had more time, yes. And I promise that I will try to practice on a VATSIM, but unfortunately that is not happening yet. And yeah, I wish I could do it.
Roger, Skytrans 208.
So we are climbing. We go to the first airport. We just fly over there. Otherwise, we just go directly to our destination, and it will be only sea. Some people don't like to fly too long over the sea and don't see anything. Okay. So guys, maybe we need to go to 2,000 feet. So climb to 2,000 feet, we'll do that. 3,000 is already too high. What's happening now? $2,000 feet. Saibai, one day, yes, one day. I hope so. I hope so. One day. But there's a lot of things are happening at the moment, and that makes it very difficult to say from when it will be. So vertical speed needs to go down. Juna, wil je drinken? Ik ga slapen. Yes, I want to drink, of course, I want to drink. And Michael, yeah, but will be fun, not gonna lie. I know. I saw a lot of things already about, I've had other streamers use it as well. So yeah, I wish. Forgot to set my barrel, so penalty points for that as well. Elliot, I will just suggest trying a short VFR flights on VATSIM even circuit, as they're quick and a lot of practice, of course. I say that as I fly VFR in real life. Yes, I know. But the problem is, besides the live streams, I don't fly often. That's a bit the thing. Elliot, there are always 1,000 excuses not to do something, though. Oh, yes. Indeed. There are so many reasons, and maybe you will find out my reason very soon. Why? Joe, 2,000 feet is vitamins level. Yes, indeed. Elliot, something like that. Michael, we could combine VATSIM with something like a new sky. Yes, we could do that. Do VATSIM practice the live streams, yeah, then I will not have any viewers then. But maybe better that way, then they will not laugh at me. Okay, so we are already halfway between the, well, more than halfway towards to the first island that we will pass and fly over the airport. Then it's a short hop to the second island just next to it. Yeah. Normally 28 minutes that this trip will take. Peter is below me, 1,500 feet. I have also some views here. It's a nice plane to fly, to be honest. Very nice plane. Just in the front, if you are sitting here, you see in front very good, but then you have those things on the side, so you don't see a thing on the side. So we are very limited on airlines in Australia and New Zealand. So I also wanted to take the smaller ones, like SkyTrans, like this one. I will tell you more about that company a little bit more later. So just in front of us we see the airport, or we have the airport, we don't see it yet. And there is an airport just in front of us. And then I will go to manual. and then we dive a bit to the runway. We'll fly over it. And also the water can be very beautiful. Well, this side you cannot see it, but this side you can see it better. Oh, I like that. Okay, my plane. And we will check out this airport. We just fly over it. It says default airport. And it's not big. And it's called Cuban. So Yankee Kilo Uniform Bravo. That's the airport. You see it on our left side. Chunky evening all. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So it are short hops that we do today, and we do some sightseeing as well. This is the airport. Right, I was shocked today when I opened Discord and checked the flight plan and saw this Cessna. Okay. But I already announced that last week, and the stream was already online. It was with another screenshot or a thumbnail, but it was also a 208. But you need to try this plane. It flies nice. Flies nice. And Joe, he made the conversion from the original Skytrans livery, or the original plane, default plane, to the black square plane. That's what he made. I was working on that, but it didn't work out properly. I had a livery on my plane, but the cockpit or the dash was not correct. It was showing that one from the default one, actually. So here we have another airport. That's the second one. That's Badu Island. Knot wind. This is the second one. Michael, is this the caravan? Yes, the caravan. This is the one. Very nice plane. I was also testing before the stream. I was actually testing the 414 because I have some troubles with some knobs that were not working, and not the same problem as with this one now. And I found out now why it was. Joe, you would work it out if you had time. I don't know, but everything was in a rush. That's true. I did everything in a rush. Skipped some things to just do, because yeah, I have just maybe 20 minutes time, and then I need to do something, and then yeah, then another 20 minutes time, then you want to do it fast, and it's not working out. And then I need to go to work, and then yeah, when you are just awake, you are not so clear in the head. So now that plane mania is now already also this afternoon. I saw this plane. It was there at 390 feet, and it was there the whole time, it seems. So yeah, I had my texture on the plane, but the cockpit was not correct. And there we have and Joe. So we climb now to 2,000 feet again. But we are almost to the next one. Michael, did the screens not work in the 414? No, I've problems with those knobs here on the side. You have the top bar and you have the metal thing around it. I cannot move anything, not the metal bar, not the switches. And so whatever I do. Then the others I could move, but just before the stream I tested again and it was not working anymore because I loaded up the one without the 750 GPS. And then I thought, yeah, how I need to have the 750 in my plane. And then I realized that there are different planes actually where you can load. And I did that, and from then it was not working, so I thought it was related with the GPS or so. But now I had the same problem in this plane, and I saw now that my settings were wrong. Not actually the wrong profile.
Kasia Stankiewicz subscribed to the channel.
Kasia, or Kasia, if I pronounce that correct, I will be happy, but probably not. So my excuse if I do that wrong. But anyway, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy. So cheers. We're gonna drink something. Cheers. Michael, the planes are updated. Always the last update. Now for the 414 not, because there were 2 updates in a short time and the last one I didn't have. Why we are at 3,000 feet now? Okay, we dive a bit and we go to the next runway that we see. So that's also an island. The rest I cannot pronounce. Oh yeah, we are overspeeding. We make troubles here. As you can see, this plane that flies very nicely, very stable, 22 knots. I have no shaking with my FS realistic is on. So this is next runway. David Brabham. Yeah. Oh, it was another one, Brabham. Okay, now 20 knots. Crosswind. we go back to navigation. Vertical speed. Q&H, good question. I don't know. I cannot read that. So small. 1010 something. Around that. 1010. So 29, 23 or 83, you mean? Okay. Michael, Yankee Kilo, Uniform Bravo is your next waypoint? Nope. The next one is where we will land is the Yankee Sierra India. That's our destination for the first leg actually. That's how fast it goes. So we will land there, that's our first destination. And then we come back and we fly to Yankee Kilo India. So meantime I will tell you something about SkyTrend. So SkyTrend is from Australia and they have a 5 caravan. So not 2 or 8 caravan. 5. They have also the de Havilland Canada-8, the 100. They have also 5 of that type. And then 2 300, so -8 300. That's also what they have. That's the entire fleet. 12 aircraft that they have. So 2,000 feet almost. And then there was also some news about Aerosoft. The next aircraft will be the A330neo. So that will be the next aircraft that they will make after they release the 300 version, I believe. So it's the opposite way than Headwind that they will go. So they will also make the A330neo after the 300, I believe, and Headwind and made the 900, and they will now remake actually the 300, the freeware 300. They will remake that. 1-2 runway landing, run 1-2 according to the wind. We'll check it once again. Yes, 1-2. That's the backside. That's it. Very weird. Another good sign. So then we check our engine condition, and that's still 100%. Need to be very careful with everything. We are not flying at full power, because if you do that, your engine will be damaged in no time. It's 15 degrees, maybe a little bit cold. And we can adjust that with this knob. where we have Peter and Jordan. Can we see them? Not from here. Cabin tour. There is Michael is on the ground with a C414. Also a very beautiful and nice plane to fly. It's very loud, that plane, very loud. So if you want to hear some sounds, well, the Cessna 414 is a nice plane for the sound. Joe, engine condition 100%, livery condition 75% full. I lost you in the cloud. Okay. I will reduce some power. TCAST on roll. No, we don't need that, or we don't have that today. So this last leg is 21 nautical miles. So I did that test flight already. Yeah, and I did 28 minutes for this first leg. 28 minutes. The second flag I didn't do. Karen Davis, a good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Welcome, mate. Very good morning for you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And Michael, the Caravan reminds me of the Kodiak 100. Yes, it's similar size, similar plane. Now, I don't like the glass cockpit, so I prefer this cockpit, and Kodiak don't have that. I believe the Kodiak is a bit faster. Corinne, you missed the vitamins, so yeah. It was very quick today because the vitamins level was today very low. And then Michael, right, I'm starting my aircraft. Alright. So indicated speed 120, and keep it like that so that people can join. Join. And tomorrow we have another flight. We fly from Tunis in Tunisia, yeah, to Tripoli in Libya, and we do that tomorrow with a fly-by-wire. Now a bit confused about okay, I forgot to make the screenshot. Great. So yeah, I need to make the screenshot first before I can put it online. So yeah, but for the people that want already to know, departure airport is the Delta Tango Tango Alpha, and destination is Hotel Lima Lima Mike. Michael is at our destination airport. So, Michael, I will land there, where you are now. I will land here, and then we will park there, because this is our route, actually, the real route that you Skytrans flies with those planes. So we will land at the destination where you are now, and then we prepare for the next leg. I will go to your right wing, Joe. Okay, where are you? I don't see you. So, Michael, sounds good. Yeah. And Carvin, hi Knight. I'm not sure if Joe is top chatter. You want to know the top chatter? When I started Nightbot, Mr. Trimboli is the top chatter. Mr. Trimboli. Here we see 18 nautical miles, a little bit more, and then we are at our destination, and then we prepare for the next leg, and we go actually on the other side. So now we come from the left, and we go to the right, and all the 1, 2, 3, 4 airports that we will fly over. If I need to do a direct, then just in 1 hour we are done. That is what SimBrief gave me, just direct, so I say we change it a bit. Gavin, I will fight my way and to win. That's a good thing to do, mate. Never give up. I know you can do it. Best joking. But Joe, I also don't see you on my map anymore. Where are you? Did something happen? Oh, there he is. So now I need to set my heading. Will not change the direction, but just the heading set. Actually, that's pretty good. So nice is flying next to me. Why the planes are empty? I did also last week. So now we on the left side we cannot see anything in this plane. That's a bit of a drawback of this plane. But some other S does not have that also, that you cannot see much on the left side, because you are actually sitting too high and the windows are too low for big people. Very difficult. Kevin, it's like you're going to all to war, like with planes like this. Yeah. Now these are not war planes, but now, flying information is not so easy as it looks. We tried that already a few times. Also with the C-130, no, the C-130, the DC-3, I mean, That was totally not working out. And Joe, my plane keeps drifting to your left. So we have a 20 knot crosswind. Karin, how come you decided to fly this plane today? Because when I saw my planning and the next company that I needed to fly was Skytrans. Skytrans as the Dash 8 and the Cessna 208. We don't have a Dash 8 in the sim, so two options: or to skip that company, or to fly the 208. And we don't have a lot of operators in Australia and New Zealand and surrounding islands, so I say why not the 208. Then we see also some other places where normal airlines are not coming. Michael, so a final airport is Yankee Hotel India Delta. Yes, this is the final one. Everything between where you are now and that we come back and we will fly over, just fly over and not land. But everything is in Discord, leg 1 and leg 2, everything is there. So the reason, yeah, why I fly this one is a shortage of operators in Australia and New Zealand, and that's why I fly also the smaller one. So that's what I want to do in the future as well, if possible. Then I will go, if I worked all the planes, all the companies in Europe, when I'm done with that, I will go from A to Z with every single airline that is still active. So also the smaller ones, and then it can be that we fly the Cessna 208 or something else. No matter what they use, we will try to fly it if we have that in the sim. And also a livery. So there are two things we need to plane and delivery. Kevin, it was King's birthday yesterday in New Zealand. Oh, okay, nice. Wish him all the best. Joe, no, my mistake, misread Discord. Alright, so will you be overflying and turning back to land or straight in approach? Straight in approach. So once we reach the island, we go to the left. And Michael, I do every a trip to Asia with my 414 on New Sky. Nice. Starting in Holland. Whoa. That will take a long time. Not the slowest plane, of course. That's nice. Okay, so we have no ILS today, so everything is visual. And Michael need to continue in that journey and see how far I get, of course. And Joe, my transmitter is okay. Yeah, I had you before on the map, now not anymore. And Joe, you're Michael, you're already in Belarus, I think, or Latvia. I can't remember. It was a week ago. Okay.
Skytrans 208 contact, Port Moresby
Well,
Center
now I
on
see Joe on the map.
118.1.
Thank you.
Good day. 118.1 Skytrans 208.
Following Peter. Where's Peter?
Port Moresby Center Skytrans 208
there he is.
1,500 feet. Skytrans 208 Port Moresby Center QNH 29.82 continue as planned.
Peter is under me. Let me turn. We'll try to line up, but we'll let land Peter first. Where is Peter?
Skytrans 208 contact Brisbane Center on 135.3.
So I'm too short, too close to Peter, so I will go around.
Going to
Make another tour.
135.3 Skytrans 208.
I'm too close to Peter.
Brisbane Center Skytrans 208 1,000.
Going, I hope everyone's weekend was great. Yes, it was nice. The temperature was very hot or warm.
Skytrans 208
Very high.
Port Moresby Center on 118.1.
So the first weekend or second weekend that we have nice weather, and it's already
118.1 for
breaking hot.
Skytrans 208.
It's all or nothing here in Belgium.
208 1,300 feet.
Where we have Joe. Can we see Joe? The wind is 13 knots. Headwind. Also Joe will land, so we will come in as third. It's always a little bit easier with general aviation aircraft to land or to go around like this.
Skytrans 208 contact Brisbane Center on
Let's
135.
turn off the names for a bit, otherwise I cannot line up. So Joe is landing.
For Skytrans 208. Brisbane Center
Michael, someone landed before Joe. Yeah, that was Peter.
Skytrans 208 Brisbane Center QNH 29.82 continue as planned.
Right, too far. Without the name tag. I think it was Peter because he was before Joe. He landed first, then it's Joe, and now I try to locate the airport. But that's the thing that makes noise. These are my flaps. Where I can go 70. Yeah. So ready for impact. Knot wind. That's not considered. Typical Monday on landing. Where is everyone located? So welcome here in the Saibai Island. Michael Jelly runway. And we taxi to our other pilots, and then we set up everything for the next flight. So it's 10:12. So dat komt snugger. Also need to restart New Sky, set up New Sky, also over top bar. We need to reset.
Yankee Sierra India India traffic
Okay.
Skytrans
Parking
208
brake
is clear
set.
of the runway. Yankee Sierra India India traffic Skytrans 208 is clear of the runway.
Yes, yes, we know. And the rest we can leave on. So we turn off the engines. We go to external power. That's actually still on. So we go to New Sky. Let's try that out, and that will be not good. We had some issues in the beginning. What is this? Okay, 923. Okay, that's better than expected. We make $68. So altimeter was not set 050. Then touchdown was not great, and no beacon light for 63 seconds when required. So that's our New Sky. What else we need to do now? We go back here, and then we book a flight, pre-flight passenger with walls, and then we do this. Now our departure. That's Yankee Sierra, India. That's the departure airport. Arrival is YH. What was it? ID. That's the one. ID. That's the foreign island aircraft. We'll take the 208. Departure time will be at 2:30, and we take 1 hour something. Okay, close, book flight, and we are good to go. Joe, do Michael any Red Bull left in the vending machine? Michael, on a rehab from a Red Bull. Oh, okay. So now I also do the top screen. I need to do that first. So Yankee Sierra India 2 Yankee Hotel India Delta. Top bar is set. Okay. First thing we need to do is our GPS. So we go back flight plan, and we can just delete everything, remove. Yes. And then we set origin. So what is that? Yankee Sierra India. And we have our destination, Yankee Hotel India Delta. Then we take everything in between. Actually, Discord will be better if I take the flight plans. So Yankee Yankee Kilo India. Next one, Yankee Yankee or Mike India. Next one, Yankee Charlie Charlie Tango. And then the next one is a Yankee and W Bravo Sierra. And that's the last one. Okay. So our flight plan looks like this. From here to here to here to here, and then to our destination. So that's a set. I need to turn all those things off. It's 30 degrees in here, so aircon is out. And then Michael, you're just gonna in an emergency situation like tonight. And Karin was watching Peza and he was doing a stream. His dog went over his dishes and disturbed his stream. Yeah. I think Karin Davis, I'm not sure why so people when the stream like kept in Canada and others they wear sunglasses. I have no clue. I don't know why they do it, you know. There's no reason for that, but I can do that as well. I don't see a thing. Okay. Peter, be right back. Don't wait for me. All right. And then Carbon, I'm not sure why. So people seem like a minute. Okay, no, I was already reading that. Okay, okay. So we need to start in 10 minutes. So we have some gap there. Carbon, lovely sunglasses. Thank you, thank you. They are Ray-Bans. Don't know if you can see them. Shaking. Joe, lol, I think a whole face mask would look better on you. Yeah. I have a mask, but I will not wear it because it's just so freaking warm. I'm choking. I'm used to that, and everyone says that, so it will be something like that. You are always right. So the 414, for the people that don't know it, this is the 414. It was also the plane where they were flying in American made, yeah, with Tom Cruise. He was flying that plane. I think it was not the newer one. It was the older one with a shorter nose, if I believe. Can be incorrect. Okay, then we start once again our new sky. Right here. Starting new sky. And there we go. Jump into the cockpit. We set QNH correctly now. Make sure all rich. We also need the fuel, probably. Should be fine. Okay, that's good. We can navigation light on. Also beacon light can turn on. What is this? Yeah, this was a beacon light. And then we can start our engines. I just left everything on, so ignition, and then we start. think I did something wrong. I forgot to turn everything off here. Something moving. I have no clue. No, that is not working. I need to turn off everything. Probably. Michael will make a Tom Cruise landing today. Probably. Alright. And Karen, this planes are waiting for a next battle. Yes. Only this plane don't want to battle anymore. What I did wrong? Why I didn't turn all those things off and left it on? Still good. Put that off. Battery. Why that goes on? And I turn this off. No, I should start this pin. No life anymore. Plane is dead. Great. And what is the cruise, Tom Cruise landing? What is that? Michael. And my plane don't want to start anymore. Why is that? What's happening? Can someone push? Don't know. I think don't want to start. Michael, I think Joe is very familiar with that Tom Cruise approach. Very fast one. Come on, start that thing. Very weird. Okay, I need to restart. So give me a second. Don't want to start anymore, so very weird. So we'll get a bad score on New Sky. And it's very hot here in the room. Very hot. Let me turn the window open. Joe, did you stop the New Sky? No, I didn't stop it. Still running. So it's our departure. Yankee. Sierra. Sierra. India. Like this one. Let me take a spot here. Set the time. So I stopped the news car when we landed, and then I restarted again for the new flight. So I have one flight done. So this will be the second one.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, so I need to reset the time. What time we have? We have real time. Still dark. Something like that. And I will send an invite for the people. Joe invite, Peter invite, and Michael invite. There we go. Sean, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. So hello, I'm still alive, and I'm glad to see you all. You all are, yeah, we are still alive, still, for now. So welcome. How are you, mate? How's your apartment? Battery switch on. Nav on. Okay. Avionics needs to be on, so I need to set my thing again. Going, it's cold today in Christchurch. 11 degrees this afternoon. Okay, that's not so warm. Well, here it's getting warm, so that's already too warm for me. So Yankee Sierra India. So I need to set that again, and that's wrong. Yankee Sierra India. Enter. For departure. And then the arrival is Yankee Hotel India Delta. That's arrival. Second one is a Yankee Kilo India. What is that? Is that Yankee Kilo India? Next one is Yankee Kilo Uniform Bravo. No, that's the wrong one. Damn. Oh, Yankee Mike India. Then we have Yankee Charlie Tango. And then we have one more, so a Yankee and W Bravo Sierra. That one. Go right here, map, zoom out. That's our course. Okay, that's set. QNH is set as well, and we can start engines. We'll do that. Fuel boost, and we can start. Hopefully it will do something. Sean, doing well, thanks. You actually remembered was a moving day. You have a good memory. Well, no, for some people I remember those things. Of course I cannot remember everything, but yeah, from you I remember it, mate. So, and Joe, Sean, can you help push if you need it this time. And Sean, hey, Carvin Davis and Knight at Night, and Joe, I'll need to depart. A new car is running here. Okay. And Sean, what are we pushing? Okay, so I'm done here. Flaps set to 1. And we have some lights here, and generator is off. We turn that on. That's okay. That fuel pump can go off. Fine here. Okay. So guys, I think we are pretty much ready. And I turn all the lights on. Tim, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are fine and you had a wonderful weekend. So evening, nice to make the stream on Microsoft Flight Simulator. And Joe is already flying. Okay. So everyone is already flying.
Yankee Sierra India India traffic Skytrans 208 taking off runway 12 straight out departure.
Hopefully we make it. We'll not overpower it. They are fine. P1. Gear up. Okay. We go set our altitude to 2000 feet. Vertical speed we set to 1000. There is Joe. Flaps up.
Brisbane Centre Skytrans 208 is type Cessna Caravan 2 miles southeast of Yankee Sierra India.
Karen,
India,
hi
600
Tim.
feet.
Joe,
Request
to
flight
Sean,
following.
by the way, Davis' plane wasn't starting and he asked for a push. Yes. And Karen, you better catch up and Davy.
Squawk 411 Tree
Joe,
Skytrans
yes.
208.
Skytrans 208 radar contact, 3 miles southeast of Yankee Sierra, India, India, 1,000 feet. QNH 29.83.
Where is Joe?
Roger
Oh, there it
Skytrans
is.
208.
Also, Peter is flying. .33 degrees in the cockpit. That's why it's I'm spotting so much. Turn those things on. Michael, cheers. Thank you. And Karen, at least it's given up on coke. I given up on coke. Okay. So now we are flying to the first airport or island, and it's the island of we know that York Island. That's the place, York Island. That's the first one. The people that don't like to fly over water, I did my best. Not too much to fly over water, but here I cannot avoid. And Karen Davis, because when I drink coat on my kidneys at about 12, and I use the Western. Okay. You get used to that. And I see that my engine is damaged. Oh no, it's still 100. Okay, nice. So that plane is standing there already for the whole day, I believe. So someone has electricity enough. So Peter is there, and then we have Michael. And Joe is coming as well. And so this will be the longest leg to the first airport, more or less. So this will take a little bit longer than the first one. I believe around 11:30 we will, my time, then we will have done with everything. We do have some more planes. Also, a freeware airport airplane is released. So the Scrap Yard Monster released for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it's a plane made of scrap with a BMW steering wheel and yeah, other nice things that you can have there. The tail wheel is actually a wheel of a bicycle. Yeah, it has it weighs 900 kilograms, I believe, the plane. So it's a light plane. And it has an Aston Martin V12 engine with 1100 horsepower or something. So it's for free, guys. Test it out and have fun with it. And Latin VFR updates a fleet of Airbus aircraft. And then Dave Garwood released the Hawker Hunter twin-seater. And Michael, yeah, you know that plane. And that's actually everything because all the rest is from last week. And then yeah, the Aerosoft that announced the A330 and Neil. Michael, I will fly next time on a general aviation stream. Now, it will have speed enough. We can land everywhere. Reduce my speed a bit. That's my ground speed, what? 141, that's not so much. The distance is 35 nautical miles to our airport here, the first airport where we fly over. And then we will have another one right here. So this will be a much longer flight. And then after the stream I will prepare the stream for tomorrow, also the one for Wednesday and Thursday. So meantime, we have 18 likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. 2 more likes and I will be happy. And once again, thanks to Joe Trimboli to convert the livery from Skytrans from the default to the black square, because this is the black square airplane and there's a a livery for the default one, but you can convert it, and it works on the black square as well. You just need to know how to do it. I was not able to do it, and Joe fixed it for me, so thank you very much, mate. Michael, it has a BMW steering wheel as a yoke. Yes, I saw it. I saw already a video of it. No, I don't own the plane. It's freeware. I don't own it, but during the weekend I cannot do much. And this morning I just fell asleep after I came home from work, and then my son already made me awake, and then the second time I was awake, I believe it was 12:28 at noon, and then I wanted to come out of my bed, but I fell back in sleep, and then it was 2:20 in the afternoon. So then I need to wake up, prepare, and pick up my son. And that was my day a little bit on the Monday. Actually, we have two knobs that we can turn. I thought it were push knobs, but seems not. As you can see, from this you can push those knobs. So Peter is coming closer, and then Joe and Michael are behind each other, it seems. So we need to have an island on the left somewhere. No, on the right. There it is. So we'll see what we have on the planning for this week. So today we do the SkyTrans. So tomorrow we fly Libyan wings with the A320neo. So we'll use one Payware airport, that's the departure airport. I believe that is at Tunis, where we depart tomorrow. So from Tunis to Tripoli in Libya. And then so that's for tomorrow. And Thursday we fly Iraqi Airways, and we fly then the 737-700. That's the one we will fly. And then we fly to one of the places from our members here in the chat. So that is for this week, actually. And Joe, it seems that you are flying already much better with your Black Square Bonanza. It's going pretty good, it seems. And 16 degrees, a bit low, so we will change that. And also later this month we will have a new plane, so that will be the Just Flight Fokker F-28 Fellowship. So that normally that comes this month. Now I'm not sure if someone is interested in that one here in the chat, because I know you guys are more lovers of a bit of newer planes, and that is a 60s plane, so I'm not sure if people are interested for that. Judging Bully, yep, thanks, but I'm still getting used to the Alpha. I've only had it a week or so. Oh yeah, oh, the throttle, the yoke. Indeed, yeah. You need to get used to it, to that in the beginning, because for me it's sometimes it feels a bit stiff for me. But of course, you have the newer version. Maybe that's totally different. Michael, yep, I will get the F-28. All right. And Peter is coming closer. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm not sure if I will get it directly, the plane, because the most people will not be that interested in that plane. It has no auto throttle or something, so it's very similar than the British Aerospace 146. Yeah. So I think that people love more to have the auto throttle and auto land capabilities. Not that we use it, but yeah, always a nice thing. Cat Knight, are you flying on autopilot? Yes, I'm flying on autopilot. So this is a wonderful plane to fly. Just put autopilot in and everything works. I have some planes where this is not working on my Honeycomb Bravo quadrant, because I can set my altitude and vertical speed from here, but some planes that is not working. Also my navigation button and vertical speed buttons and stuff on my Honeycomb are not working on some planes, like the Just Flight arrows or warriors. That is not working correctly. On this plane it is working, and yeah, very easy to do everything. So to start up the plane, it's right here. I had a little issue earlier. But normally it starts up nicely and no issues. Probably I forgot something. And it flies very, very nice. And Joe, Fly Live doesn't show an ETA. Oh yeah. What's wrong with Fly Live? Why? You don't set the correct things. So we started at yeah. No, I don't know why that is not working. Nope. Because also I just flip it around instead of no, it's not working. It's connected. So it's connected, but it's not working. Very strange. Let's try again. Sorry. This thing always. And Michael, do you know when the F28 is releasing? No. Probably this month. That's what I said. Probably this month, but I have no exact date. Yeah, maybe it can also a bit later, but I have no clue at this point. But it will be around this month. That was the target. Nope, that thing is not working, guys. I restarted. Not working. No, sorry. No fly life. And so I think it was working when you took off on this leg. I didn't watch it. It was working for the first leg, I'm sure, but not. I'm not sure when it was working on the beginning of the second leg. And don't mess with it now, lol. And so I have the same issue with my fly life, so it's not just you. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on. It was felt in. Maybe it's offline, but it shows online, so alright, so we will have a little bit of a longer flight. I think it will be a bit too long, no? Right, that one we will not make, so we are almost there. Yeah, we're almost there, runway 12. So that island, that's where we need to be. It's a very small island. Right, so Michael found second gear just overtook me. Yeah, he has a faster plane as you as well. That plane is faster. Now you have not a slow plane. You have a very nice plane, and you just went off my radar. You're flying below 1,000 feet. So now we will go lower. I need to look for Peter, that is on my left here. And we will fly over the runway 12. Just see that we don't interrupt Peter. And Joe, he was just watching, waiting for this this moment. So this is the airport here at this island. So everything is default and nothing is freeware or payware of this islands that we pass, or airports that we pass. There's also a village. No people living here. Joe, those news car allow touch and go. I don't think I don't know. I didn't try that out, to be honest. You can try that out if you want, but I'm not sure. Michael, why are we flying low? Because I wanted to go over the airports. And that's fine. Tom Cruise is there. So I just want to go over the airport and see the airport as well. See how it looks, how detailed it is. Not detailed, so. And see some land instead of sea. Well, yeah, we have a lot of sea. So next island is Yam Island. That's the next one. Joe, my touch and goes cost the company millions of dollars. Lol. Yeah, probably. But we have already crowdfunding for it, so don't worry. Just spill the money. So, a perfect plane to do some cargo jobs, short hops to some islands. 11 people can go on board. I'm not sure how many people I have on board now. Let me check my flights. 10, just before, the same as before. 10 people on board. So we made $68 profit in the last flight. Better than loss. So heading to a Yam Island. At night at 12 o'clock AM here. Well, I continue watching the stream tomorrow. Happy flying and good night day all. So thank you very much, Knight. Hope to see you tomorrow. Sleep well and have a nice day tomorrow as well. And thanks for watching. So see you, mate. Right. So it's and this place is 1 hour earlier. Joe, like you said, David, and the taxpayers pay for our flights. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Someone needs to pay it, so as long as we don't need to do it. Michael, see you later, excited night. So our next airport is 28.7 nautical miles away. And then we have a short hop, another short, and then the last a long one. It's also not long, but longer than the two others. So Joe is carrying 4 people inside his Bonanza TC. So he's on flying as well on New Sky. So thank you, Joe. All the more the flights that we get in, the more chance that we have to get on the first page if you do a search airlines, we are on the second page. Yeah. Like the first one, the top airline is actually Osprey Airlines. That's from British AV geek. You know, everyone knows him. So he has 1,244 flights. He has 369 members. And then the second place is New Sky Academy. They have 917 flights and 2,839 members, because everyone needs to do at least one flight of an hour for New Sky Academy. So, and we are on the second page, and that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 position on the second place with 35 flights. I think it is from the last 30 days or so. We just saw Michael passing up with the 414, Mr. Tom Cruise. Carvin, Cat Night gone already? Yep. And then, and Joe, I have 2 already in parachute too. 2 have already parachuted and 2 safety. So I have a wingman, or no, I am the wingman. That's the only issue here with Cessna 208, that you don't see anything on the side. So you have a great view from here all the way to the other side, but here you don't see a thing. Joe, green bar showing on Fly Live. Ooh, yeah. No, which is good. Yeah, totally it works. Okay. That's really something. So the airport, the island that you see is the Saibai island. That's this one. So we will pass that, and then we will go to Yam Island. And that's the next one. From there we fly to Coconut Island. The people that like coconuts will grab them there. We have a ground speed of 188 to 187. We also don't hear the sound anymore from the clicking thing. So that to do with the flaps. What was the sound of the flaps? Sean, to Joe. Oops, I may have used a Pepsi wallpaper instead. Oh well, good thing Davey likes both. Who said that? I like Coca-Cola, Pepsi if I really have no other choice. And it's not that it's bad, but yeah, I just prefer the other one. A good friend of me is from Italy. He likes Pepsi, so, and he already dared to put a logo on my car of Pepsi when we were driving the virtual races on iRacing. So I put a logo from Pepsi on my car. Karen, I like how David sits on the desk. So, yeah, I like it. And Karen on the seat. Yeah, I can turn around, can do whatever I want. Karen, they call Korean airlines Pepsi. Oh, and why is that? Because of the logo? I need to check our place, so we are almost there. I think I calculated a bit wrong, because this is only the second one. Then we go to Coconut. And then we go to Warrabber Island, or something. And then we go to our destination. Covering the logo, yeah, I was really thinking of that. And then control. So, now there is an idea for you an next plane livery. I bet you won't ask me again now. Okay, I will not ask again. And actually I didn't ask. You said you would try. And I'm very thankful for that. Otherwise we had no livery for this flight. So we go just fly over here. And then you can see it from the sky. So here is the island. Also the default airport, so there's not much to see. We'll make a turn here. We'll go to the next one. Joe, yep, realized that you didn't ask after I wrote the message. So I did offer to try, yes. Indeed. But yeah, I was happy to hear that you want to do it or to try it. I also tried it. It was not working out for me. It was everything was okay except the dashboard here. It was from the default one. At first I had actually, it was well, also a little bit of a color and it would not work. I didn't test it, but it will also not work. But the second time I did it, everything was pretty normal for the default and cockpit, but we needed this one. Sean, the new cities skyline is coming soon. We'd like to see you try to create your own city. Well, those things I already did before, not on the live stream, but I was at something like that, similar to that. Did made already a city and went bankrupt and stuff. But those days are past. Yeah. But I think it's still a nice thing to do, of course. Well, Joe, what is your top command? I need to check. I think it's still not on it, but I will check. No. Refresh. Nope, top command, none. See top commands. No, normally it should work, but maybe something is wrong with the settings or something, but I never saw it. Also, this plane is very quiet if you compare it to the Chancellor of the Cessna 414, where Michael is flying with. That's a very loud plane. I can tell you that. Very loud. I'll give it a little bit more power because otherwise it will take too long. So you need to be very careful with this plane, otherwise you damage your engine. It's still at 100%. And also weather radar, I believe. And it's working. And Michael, yeah, it's pretty loud here. Yes, indeed. But it's a nice plane. I'm actually thinking which plane I will fly a bit more if I have time for my own then. The 414 or the Baron 58. So the 414 is a bit bigger. You can load a bit more. It's also faster. Michael, yeah, it's pretty low. Those are really reading that. Sorry. And Joe, anyone here knows the song Hot Rod Lincoln? No. I don't know that. So this is the only thing that you can open on this plane. Only this. The doors cannot open. Also not on the default one. And there's something that they cannot do it because it's how the plane is made or programmed. And they cannot fix that. But Black Square is making their own complete plane as well. And it's like it's something with a 20. I forgot the name. Duke 20. Joe, it reminds me of Michael during this flight. Oh, okay. I don't know the song. Maybe I heard it already, but I'm not good in those things. At work we always do a competition from who sings this, and who sings that. And last night I had only one correct. I knew only one. Normally I'm the best, and yesterday it was so awful. I didn't. It was like my brain was not working or something. Ask me those things today. I will answer them all correct. But yesterday not. Michael, now I need to listen to it. And then Joe, here's have a listen to it if you can. Commander Cody version is my favorite version. It's quite an old song. Okay. So here we have the next island. So this is Coconut Island. A lot of coconuts on this island, and it's actually the whole island is an airport, more or less. Not a big airport, so just island, I mean, just an airport on it, and then some houses. Corinne, I like how David is relaxed, having fun. Thank you. I'm relaxed. Before the stream, don't know why, but now I'm relaxed, and I just do my thing, you know. So next, Warburg Island. So that's Yankee Whiskey Bravo Sierra. And that's the next one, and from there we go to our arrival airport, Horn Island. So I believe quarter before 12 we will have done. Joe, I posted a link of the song on Discord. Okay, thank you. I will not listen it now because we don't have a copyright claim. But yeah, I will do it after. Thank you. And Michael, I am visible on vibing to that song, Joe. Thanks for sharing that. So guys, what is your favorite general aviation aircraft? Let me know in chat. Michael, you don't need to know answer that if we cannot know it. Alright, you don't need to answer it if it's a secret or something, Michael, you don't need. Joe, I forgot to change the fuel tanks, but record it. Michael, you can guess mine? Yeah, it's pretty hard to guess it. Karen, what do you mean? Yeah, what's your favorite aircraft? General aviation aircraft. What's your favorite one? But I say that Mr. Michael don't need to say it if he don't want. But of course, we all know, it was just a joke. We all know what his favorite aircraft is because he's flying it right now. And also in the past and in the future. Yeah, no, just a model, like favorite general aviation aircraft, like a Cessna 208, like this one, or the one that is Peter or Joe is flying. That's the Bonanza, the Beechcraft Bonanza, or the one that Michael is flying, the Cessna C414, or the Piper Arrow, or Cessna 152. What is the favorite or your favorite general aircraft? Just name one. Peter, if I fly the Bonanza, I find the Bonanza and I really like it much better than the RO3 Turbo. And Caravan, I like Cessna Caravan. So the Cessna Caravan does this plane. That's a bit of a cargo plane or passenger plane for short hop. 11 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 people. We have 12 seats, why only 11 people can go in. So now we come at Warburg Island. That's straight in front of us. So the runway is going that way. So all very small islands here. Now we need to land at the runway 11. Oh no, that's the wrong airport. We need to land at runway 14 or 08. So we will take 14, no? Or 08. Okay, let's take 08 and we'll land there. 08. So I like the Bonanza as well. I like all the black square planes. It flies nice. You have the systems, but just the look of the Bonanza is not so nice. So I prefer than the 58, the Baron 58, but also the 414 I like very much. And maybe my favorite looking plane from the outside is then the Piper Warrior, just for the looks from the model. And I find it flies very well now after the update. And the cabin to me there are 8 seats on the top. Ow. I cannot count. So this is double seat, so you need to count that for 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 8 and 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that are the seats. So 12 passengers. And what New Sky actually say about it? Oh, New Sky says 14. Yeah, that's with the pilot and the co-pilot. 14. Karen, oh, okay, it was one pair, okay, no problem. So, our last leg to our destination airport, where we started this flight as well, is 31 nautical miles to go. We have good weather in front of us, so no weather issues. So we land at a runway 08. For that we go to another waypoint. We'll put that in. So if we go to our flight plan at a waypoint, and then we go to Echo and Hotel. We'll put that in. Return a bit. We have also Thursday Island that is just next to it. And there's no airport on it. And Joe, I told News Guy 1 hour for this flight. It's almost 1 hour now. What should I do? Speed up? Said Michael, yes, just speed up. I already speeded up a long time ago, so but I cannot go much faster than this. I don't know what the time I set. I forgot. So yeah, we will come too late, of course. Where are you? Let's check. Just put everything out of your machine what you can. Fly as fast as possible. Will be fine. And nobody is watching, so it's just the pilots that are here and Carvin. So we have Carvin, we have Michael, we have Joe. That's all, I believe. All the rest is gone. No one is watching you, so you can do what you want. I need to check if I have my screenshot already taken or not. Let me see. Libyan, that was the one that we need. Oh, Libyan. Libyan wings, okay. Fly-by-wire. I took the screenshot already, so I need to just put it in DaVinci Resolve, put some text on it, and place it on the stream. Okay. And Joe, Michael, can I borrow an engine, please? I need a DRS or a slipstream. Yeah, slipstream with DRS and an extra engine. That will be great. But we are close, we are very close, mate. Don't worry. So 18 nautical miles, and then we are there. And then we have 3 more flights into our records of New Sky. Or maybe we will gain a flight. Maybe it's a nice thing to do. I don't know. On another company, not the other one, Neofly, on the beta version. I believe you can do missions together, searching things and stuff. Maybe that's a nice thing to do with some people. Michael, can you catch my flips and go? How come you guys are so far behind? Joe, you departed before me. Your plane is faster than me, I believe. And let's hope that we have a better landing than our first one. Joe, it helps if you are in front. Otherwise, you need to set your settings on your weather, and you also go faster, much faster. My God, yeah, I'm on my way. Don't worry. I was flying before in the Philippines, and with minus 90 degrees Celsius. I was going fast, very fast. And then it started to snow in the Philippines. Alright. So I will go over to my heading dot where I catch that last waypoint. We are turning on and up, and then we go to heading. Oh, why is that? Okay, I need to turn around the whole time, and it just resets itself. So heading mode. That's a nice thing on this plane. Every button works here on my Honeycomb, so that's nice. Don't need to change everything. Some other planes it's not working. And so we go away from the airport. Airport is there. There we go. Also, navigation is very easy with the GTN 750, very easy. If you combine that with the free little nav map, well, then you know where you are flying to, you know all the waypoints, airports, and you can make everything what you want. That's very nice. So now I will switch to navigation once again, and I should start the turn to the left. Don't do anything, just start to bank left. Michael can't overtake all. So we have a 27 knot wind, guys. Also some windmills here. Okay. Now I go to heading. Once again, we made our turn. We need to make one more turn. And now we are over Thursday Island. So this is Thursday Island. Okay, now we make our last turn to the left and line up with the runway. Go to navigation for that. Oh, where my plane is going? Well, we needed to turn to the left. We are going the wrong direction. Okay, manual control then. I don't know why it's doing that. Also Friday Island is the one just in front of us. That's Friday Island. The place where we're now flying over, that's the Prince of Wales Island. Just that you know. It seems that Peter is landing directly. Actually, I'm on the wrong island. Also, Peter could come here to this side. I was watching the wrong island. So 300 feet for Peter. Michael is here as well. Also some boats here. Michael is at 50 feet. And we prepare for impact. Peter, runway vacated. Thank you very much. I'm coming. Oh yeah, sky dolly. I will turn on sky dolly. There we go. Sky dolly on. Trim, trim, trim. There we go, guys. Flaps full. So we have 13 knots. And there we go. Ready for impact. Still very hard. Also, it's an easy plane to fly. We didn't say anything about the landings. The landings are just my mistake. So let me know if the next one is a landing, because I cannot see it. Lars, thank you, thank you. Try to go over the runway. Clear the runway here, and then I try to catch the other landings as well. I'm not too late already. Yes, Joe already landed. And Michael is coming in as well. Where we have that camera. Let's not zoom. Not that I need it. Speed. There we go. There goes Michael for his touchdown. Okay, nice landing. Did you fly another plane? Looks like the 310. No, around the windows. Okay. And taxi to our parking. And tomorrow we have a normal flight again with a flap wire. And on Thursday we have the 737-700 from PMDG. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then we park right here. Peter, that was a very nice trip. Oh, and parked perfectly. Nice. Thank you, Peter, for the nice trip. Okay, so a light, yeah, that needs to go off first. Okay, and then we can cut the engine as well. So, a close light from New Sky, and then we will see the result what New Sky gave us. Oh, okay, nice score. No need to look at my New Sky flight on here, David. Okay. So this is my flight. Now we made a $53 loss. And then yeah, report average touchdown -22. So that was the only issue. Also we are a little bit late, but we are within the 15-minute, so that is good. So I think there is a margin of 15 minutes before and after. Yes, we are good. Okay. And then we can actually go to our replay for this flight. Low. Okay, so we go to our touchdown. So that's going to create a landing. And again. Scary. Okay, so that was our landing. So guys, this was our stream for tonight. Tomorrow we are back, and then we fly with Libyan Airlines. So I told already where we were flying to, so we'll do that. I will prepare the stream after this stream and put a thumbnail on YouTube so you can see it. So, and yeah, for the people that were here, thank you for being here. Also for the pilots here, Michael, Peter and Joe, thank you for flying with me. And for all the other people, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. For everyone here, have a wonderful sleep, have a wonderful day. For the people that are already sleeping before. Joe, I briefly forgot it was New Skying and did a silly thing. Okay, no problem, no problem. So I will not tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. So, and a silly thing, yeah, silly things happen. Silly things happening. Indeed. Silly things. Okay. I saw you doing barrel rolls. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Michael. Joe, thanks everyone for the fun of flight. And Joe, yeah, thank you very much, mate. Peter, a funny flight indeed. So, I'm glad you liked it, and yeah, it's good to know that. Maybe next time we can do something similar or search something altogether, because I will look into a Neofly 4 maybe. I'm not sure how to do it, but there is a way that you can do it together. I believe that I was understanding it. So yeah, but you need to go to Neofly for it and download that. So it's for free, of course. Michael, thanks, you all. It was great fun. Thank you very much. Peter, goeienacht, Davy. Have a nice day. Joe, and good night. Michael, bye bye. Peter, sleep well, mate. See you next time. And also, Michael, thanks for flying with us. So thank you, and see you next time, mate. Joe, passengers threatened me. Okay, yeah. Well, so call the police. Peter, by the way, Wednesday I have my new stuff assembling. Okay, good luck with that. And Joe, thanks, Peter. I'm glad you could join us in the air again. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here, and see you next time. So, have a good night. Bye bye.